We got this. Here we go. We got the new YouTube chat, new YouTube stream. We should be live on YouTube in just a second here. There it is. Looks like we're live. Good. There it is. Also, I switched over to the stream account, so sometime later probably got to give this account the !Duke command. Maybe. I don't know. I think... actually, does Green Villains have a command? If you just do !Green Villains, does that work? I forget if that's a thing or not. Green Villains. No, okay, I guess not. Yeah, I probably had each individual one, so like Jinzu, Mayhem, Duke had all their like separate like jingles, you know. But Secret Keeper, welcome on in. Have a great stream, appreciate it. If you happen to be right before you lurk, if you happen to type !Secret Keeper, you actually have your own little shout out as well, since we did a little jingle for you. But welcome on in, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But Green Villains, I don't know if I'll make each command, because then I feel like I would have to make each command for Green Villains, and I don't think I want to do that. So Duke is tied to Duke, Mayhem's tied to Mayhem, and Jinzu's tied to Jinzu. So if you want your jingles, you gotta come in with your accounts. Here, if I do !Secret Keeper, I think I do that. There it is. You have a little shout out command, so if you do that, hopefully that came through. But you have your own little like intro shout out there for you. Here, Duke, I got you. I'll do one for you here since you're in Green Villains. Yeah, there you go, Duke. But thanks for lurking, Secret Keeper. Appreciate it. I switched because I was tired of, oh, you stream, everyone follow Duke. No, wait, not here. Oh, wait, what do you mean? I switched because I was tired of, you stream, everyone follow Duke. Oh, I see. Yeah, I think that might be the slight problem of having, like, multiple accounts, right? Having, like, your own account versus, like, Green Villains, you know. People are following your personal. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, I'll consider it. I'll consider putting maybe at least the Duke one for Green Villains for you, because you always pop in here. So I think I could do that for you. I got you. I'll do that for you. You're just gonna use this one from now on. That makes sense. Honestly, it makes sense. I've learned with like content and stuff, like the more channels and accounts that you have, the less manageable it is, right? It's better to just have one place, you know, for like you stream here, this is where you stream. This is like the YouTube channel you make content on. This is the same name I use across all the platforms. I don't have 3 Twitter accounts. I don't have, you know, it's once you get bigger, then it makes more sense to maybe have like, oh, hey, this is like, you know, here's the Green Villains Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever, and then Duke and Mayhem and Jinzu all have their own stuff, but Green Villains like built up first, you know. Got to the point where I had 19 followers over there. I will never stream there, so I was like, shit. You know, it's funny too. We used to have a gag here. People in the community who don't stream, I would joke and be like, hey, if we get Cheese Burrito to 50 followers, she's gonna start streaming. And she'd be like, what? I'm not gonna stream. And then like she has like a decent amount. If I do shout out the Cheese Burrito, let me pull her. Oh shit, I can't stream. I can't do the things. There you go. If I pull up Cheese, let's see. Cheese has never streamed in her life, and she has. Here it is. Here's Cheese Burrito. She has 51 followers. She has 51 followers. So funny. There's a couple we've done. There's another one is Blues. If I do shout out to Blues, is it 567? Is that his channel? Yeah. Blues is another one. Let me see. He's at 32. He's at 32 followers. Just over the year. This is like a joke that's been over the past like 3-4 years. But I don't do it as much anymore. But it was a funny thing back then, where it's just like, hey, if you get these guys to this many followers, they'll do it. They said it, trust me. And they're like, they're in chat and they're like, no, I didn't say that. Don't do this. And people just follow with the meme and they just follow anyway.
Hello.
But anyways, Blues, you know, I turned this on and this is the first thing I see. Oh my god. Well, there it is, Blues. Hi, Blues. I was just telling Green Villains here about an old joke we used to do. Not just with you, but with other people too. But can you believe it though? We actually got you to have 32 followers on Twitch. You're never gonna stream, and that's fine. I'm never pressuring you to stream, but I think it's funny that we actually got people to follow you, and it's just it's just never gonna happen. I just got tired of going, no, go here. Luckily some folk go, this is Duke, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I think it makes sense to switch to Green Villains. I think it's a good decision on your part. But okay, so I've been doing private streams through Discord for and that's totally fine. Yeah, I see you guys in the Discord all the time, and sometimes I see you have a little like live button, and that's totally fine. You know, you do what you want to do. But you know, it was a joke back then. I was just explaining it because Green Villains here was just like, oh, I have separate accounts, and people follow Duke rather than Green Villain, so he switched to that. So now he's just one account. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense to have one account. And then I was just like, fun fact, we used to do this joke. I think we did that with you. We did that with Cheese. I feel like we did that with like one or two other people. I think a couple people we got up to like a couple followers for them. You want to do a playthrough of an old game for them, and when I finished it, they said, what's the next game? Oh, so hold on then. Maybe Blue streaming on Twitch isn't so far-fetched after all then. And they just keep having me play stuff for them. Hey, that's cool. That's awesome. That's really what it is too, right? For Sydney and even for Shin, right? They just like stream for their friends, like whether it's on Discord or Twitch, you know, and just Twitch is just like, hey, more of my friends can just kind of tune in and whatever, you know. Discord though is good because it's like if you just want to like if you just want you and Sid and Shin and like specific people to watch, you know. I know, yeah, Fraudulent Shin Gaming on YouTube. It's so funny. I love that. I love his branding on that. It's perfect. But anyways, now that my PC stuff is fixed and my audio's good, we're gonna get right into it. We are going to be doing jingles of Xenoblade X characters because that is coming out very, very soon. Warhorse, welcome on in. Trying to catch the Pokemon, but you need to be a follower to have a stream avatar. If you follow, you get a stream avatar, and then you can catch the wild Pokemon that appear in the chat. So the Voltorb's there, he's chilling, but you haven't caught him yet because you gotta be a follower for that. But welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, there it is. Warhorse. Shin with the gifted subs on YouTube. We were just talking about you, buddy. We were just saying how fraudulent you are. You gotta make sure you do loud. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I don't want to be a red ball, though. Every couple minutes, it spawns a new Pokemon. But yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. You changed this to a, I think, Bug Electric stream. We kind of have a dual Pokemon type here with the colors. Bug Electric. So, Blues, maybe I could get your, not necessarily opinion, but just sort of like, confirmation here. So, I'm gonna be, oh, there it is, Shin. There's the, there's the gifted sub notification coming through. Shin, I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted memberships. That's very, very kind of you. Did you make this? I made the overlays, Warhorse. The stream avatars is just stream avatars. I was just made aware last night that one of our squad members gets roasted because his avatar he makes in every game looks like Matt Mercer. Oh my god. So we gotta make sure we do Lao. Well, there it is. I got you. Lao is obviously going to be on the list. So I have a page here that I was going to go off of, and it's like characters in Xenoblade, and it says 34. And obviously, we're not going to do every single NPC, but I figured all of like the more notable characters we will do. And obviously, we'll do the player character whose name is Cross. So we've got Cross here. And there's a few that are new to the definitive edition that comes out in a couple days, or like I guess in 10 days on the 20th. Like this person, like Liesel, we're gonna add them in there, just because it's like, hey, we're making Xenoblade X content, hopefully before the game comes out or around when the game comes out. So the new characters will be in there too, even if we don't know anything about them. They're on the wiki here, so we'll throw them in there. Why not? They'll be at the end of the video or something. But I want to make sure that I got everybody and that everyone on here is at least accounted for. Like there's like Jack Vandham. So you got this guy. I remember him. He was important to the story. Obviously the player character. But we'll kind of go through them. But apparently there's 34 characters that are of some sort of notoriety, whether they're recruitable characters, whether they're like the main villains, like Luxar. Luxar is like a main villain here. So we got him. Quas. Warhorse. It's March, so figured, time to drop my usual contribution, Shin. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And there's like a couple other aliens that I guess were like bosses or like minions of Luxar and whatever. So I think this is going to be a nice solid chunk here. Just 34 characters. Nothing too crazy. We got Tatsu, of course. We got HB. We've got Irina. We've got Hope. All the like the recruitable characters. Gwyn. There's Lynn. Where is Elma, of course? You got Elma. And a like. There it is, Shin. I appreciate it. Listen, Twitch might not appreciate you, but I appreciate you, Shin. But okay, I think we're just gonna go down the list in alphabetical order. We'll just kind of go just A to Z. Right, there's no Z apparently, but there's 34 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me double check. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. There's actually 31. I think 34 is accounting for like categories here. For some reason they have Nopons, humans, and something else, I think. Maybe I miscounted. We'll see. Twitch's ass cheek juice. True. But okay, let's do this. We're going to get right to this. Feel free. Oh, I guess Shin, I owe you a jingle request. So if you want me to turn a word of yours, of your choice into a jingle, let me know. But I do want to kind of just keep going along here. I'm down to do the request, but I just want to make sure I keep up with the content because I have limited time and I need to get this done because I have a potentially new video editor that I will have, so I need to have this content done so I can give it to them and they can do the things for me. We got the methodology here. You know what? I had one that I wanted to save for a gift bomb, but I forgot. Oh, no. If you remember it, let me know. I got you. If you remember it, let me know. And I got you. But first up, we have Alexa. Extremely energetic and playful personality. Perfect. This website is going to be good because it just gives me the personality kind of right there. Is she? Yeah, she's a playable character. God, I don't remember a lot of. I remember like some of them, but I don't remember fully everything about them. So I'm excited to like replay this game when it comes out, and I'll get reintroduced to the characters and remember everything. She was annoying, really. Energetic, playful. She's obsessed with everything scale. Oh, so she's kind of like a mechanic nut. To the point where she cares for them beyond viewing them as just resources, as if they were people. Good thing you don't have one. And Alexa, it's like, hey Alexa, play this song for me. Play Noctilum. By this, she does care greatly for her human friends and wishes to keep them safe as well. Her infatuation with the machines have made to refer her as the Skell Nut. Yeah, literally, there it is. She's the Skell Nut. Okay, well, she's energetic, so we'll just kind of go with something energetic. So we got A, L, E, X, A. We'll make it major since she's, like, energetic there, or kind of happy, it seems. So it's just an A major chord. It's literally just A, L, E, X, A. Hopefully you guys can hear that. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to raise the volume on the piano here. There it is. Just that, something that simple. Why did the Pokemon stream avatars glitched? So we're going to reconnect that. You like Celica of the playable female characters? I think she's actually one of the most popular characters. I kind of looked it up real quick to see like who's the most popular, because for YouTube, I want to put like the more like popular characters in the thumbnails because they're the most clickable, right? And I think Celica is actually up there. I think a lot of people they liked Lao, they liked Celica, and obviously Elma is just pretty popular. She's like the main character of the game, so obviously she kind of gets special treatment. But I changed my Alexa's name. She responds to computer now. Oh, that's good. There you go. It feels a little less personal, and it's just like, hey, PC, do this thing for me. Starts getting a little like uncanny territory, right? When it's like your AI stuff has names like Alexa and whatnot. My phone has something called Bixby, but I've never used it. I might have tried using it once or twice, but I don't like using the voice command. Or Siri, right? Siri's another one. Voiced by Mela Lee, who has done a ton of RPG characters. Oh, that's cool. Just occurred to me that we get to enjoy this adventure all over again, but that also means we have to endure Tatsu again. True. We do have to do it. Endure Tatsu. Maybe just do something like that. We'll just do that. We'll do that. We'll make it nice and quick. Let's go to webcam only. You guys know how this works. We're going to switch over to the full webcam like this. I'm going to record. Everyone's going to behave themselves in chat while I record. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, like 125 BPM. Bum, 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 bum. Something like that. And then I'm going to record video and audio. And then we are going to keep moving. I actually am excited to play this game again, though. I've been wanting to like replay it for like a while now, but like hooking up my Wii U just is a hassle. Like I just don't want to do it, you know. I don't really have the space on my desk to do it either. But yeah, the fact that it's coming to Switch is like just perfect, and we get extra content and we get new characters, so it'll be cool. All right, here we go. I think I like the sus4 more. Let's record. Easy. Easy first jingle here. Very good, very good. Alexa. Oh, you know what? I hope she doesn't have a full name. If she has a full name, I'm open to doing it. But I need to make sure, I need to double check that some of them, if they have a last name that they go by, I add that in there. But so far I only see Alexa on here. So when I do the Genshin characters, it says like, it'll say like official up here, and then down here it'll be officials, like her full name, or her real name is Amy, and then her full name's like official Von whatever. Gonna go with the same class again? Possibly. What was the class that I used? Was it like a... It was like a... I remember like the Starfall attacks, like Starfall Blade. It was like some kind of like one-handed lightsaber type of deal, right? It's been so long. I feel like if we talk about it more, I'm gonna remember stuff. Like, oh, that's right. There's this. Some of my old phone photos, I still have that meme you made of your character going Starfall Blade. Yeah, I do remember that. Starfall Blade. Duke, have you ever played Xenoblade X before? I think I like this. Let's make sure my quantize is not 16 triplets. I like this. Let me raise my volume. It was called Blast Fencer. Okay. Blast Fencer. That doesn't ring a bell for some reason, but yeah, I'm not sure. I kind of would go either way. I feel like part of me would be like, oh, it'd be cool to like... Oh, hold on.
Looks like some viewers were sent to add hell. Let me go get them with instant transmission. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Goku. Appreciate it. I can't talk over Goku. He'll kick my ass if I do. Okay, I like this. Let's just do this. Let me go to Ableton, character Jingles. I don't have Xenoblade yet, so let me do Xenoblade. I'll do another folder for Xenoblade X, because we might eventually do 1, 2, and 3 eventually. And then this is Alexa. And I'm not going to number them because I'm doing this in alphabetical order. Nope, just knew it was a biggie. Have you played any Xenoblade game, Green Villains? Green Villains, Duke. I'm going to see your username as Green Villains, and I'm going to, like, instinctively just read the username, so I apologize if you prefer to go by Duke. I'll try to remember that it's Duke. I mean, I know it's Duke, but I see the words Green Villains, so I might just be like, oh, Green Villains, you know. Let me make sure the video worked, and then... It's great they ported to Switch, because... Okay, good. Video's good, audio's good. We can work with that. Great. Cool. The system is good. Now we will just keep doing the things. One down, like 30 more to go. It's great they ported it to Switch because it's a great game that so many people never got to experience since then not many people owned a Wii U. I agree. I absolutely agree. I kept saying that, like, the one game they either need to bring back or port or whatever is Xenoblade X. It's the only other game. I think Splatoon 1... I don't ever expect Splatoon to be, like, ported like that. But I think the two games that I always thought was, like, Splatoon 1 and Xenoblade X. There's probably a couple other games that were fun on the Wii U, but I know a lot of stuff got ported already, and it's like, oh, just give me Xenoblade X, and we finally got it. We finally got it. Okay, Alexa completed. Next is Bose Lowe's. Who the heck are you? Playable. Oh, you know what? He looks a little familiar. Is it Bose or Bose? Bose. He's got like the little accent on him. He's 54 years old. Playable character. He's a Harrier instructor of the private military organization. He's deeply interested in the certain facets of Eastern Earth culture. Actions are normally based on his actions are normally based off their teachings. He will often give others his wisdom as he is a sensei. Sometimes he is given more wisdom. He is given more wisdom by cross. Due to the gangland killing many of his students, he has a great distrust of alien races. I mean, that's fair. I would also... I feel like that's not a personality trait. That's just like, hey, if aliens killed my students and people I love, like, yeah, I'm gonna hate them. I don't know if that's quite a personality trait as it is just like a, hey, don't do that shit to the people I like. Don't matter. Some call me green or villain. Okay, sounds good. A combination of any of those three, green, villain, or Duke, is probably going to happen as I'm just like doing the things, reading chat, and just seeing the word, you know. Years ago, director Takahashi said they would never port it because it would cost too much and the game mechanics are too difficult to convert to non-Wii U hardware because of the unique gamepad mechanics. Oh. He's obsessed with Asian cultures. Basically a weeb. Old man weeb here. Okay, let's see. We got B, O, Z, E. Maybe go down. B, O, Z, E. And then we have lows. Oh, God. A lot of the same note. So we have L, O, W, E, S. Oh, actually, let's do this. Let's do B, O, Z, E. And then L, O, W, E, S. That kind of works out, actually. L, O, W, E, S. If I keep not hitting the wrong notes. I kind of like that. So we have like an E sus. Oh, there it is. There's so many ways you can go with the rhythm with this. Like, do I add a little bit of rest? Oh, I kind of like that. Hearing that sort of like ninth in there. Blues, I've recently discovered I'm a fan of ninth chords. I love the sound of ninth chords. Especially B, like this chord right here. B major 9, love that. 9s and 11s, yeah. Oh, is that 10? Is that an 11? 9, 10, 11, like that. Maybe like that. But yeah, 9s are really cool. Very, very cool. You use them religiously. Nice. Do you just do all these with the white keys? No, I kind of just take creative liberties. So, if I am kind of doing like, so for an example, if we have a B and an F, obviously it kind of feels a little too like, you know, if we have someone like Alexa, let's say, and let's say if her, instead of an A major, right, if it was B major, like obviously that doesn't work. So I'll just change the F to F sharp. So it fits. If it was more of like an evil villain type of thing, then it's like, then maybe the tritone works, you know? Yes, because your diagram has all the alphabet on the white keys. Yes, but just like how B can be flat, or A can be sharp and A can be flat, I kind of just take that into consideration. Like all the white keys are just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but G can be flat, G can be sharp. You kind of just change the notes based on the key and whatever, right? Yeah. So as I'm spelling out names, depending on how the melody shapes, I will just make little creative liberties to be like, oh, this melody seems to be kind of like in sort of an F major-ish key, but we've got like a B in here, so let's make it flat so it kind of matches the key, you know? But yeah. So, but for Bose here, so we could do B-O-Z-E, or we could do B-O-Z-E, or B-O-Z-E. Like, we could really do whatever we want. But this feels the nicest. It feels wisdomy, a sus chord. Let's do that. And then also because I'm trying to record like so many jingles at once. I just try to make like quick decisions like, okay, we're going with this, we're going with that. This is kind of the vibe. I kind of like it. You know, we just record and go. Got 32 jingles. YouTube's popping off. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. I've got shorts going up like every day. I've got videos going up. The jingles are a hit. So we're just going to keep on doing it. Maybe like 115 BPM. A little slower. Right? And we'll end it short. Record. Great. But what's cool about doing this live is that if anyone ever has any ideas or suggestions, or even if you just want to comment like, ooh, yeah, I like how that sounded, that's why I like to do these live. That way you guys can technically be a part of the process. It also kind of gives me like accountability. If I do this off stream, I think I can get distracted easily. But if I'm on stream, it's like, no, this is the thing I'm doing on stream. So I'm kind of... The only thing that really distracts you that is just chat. Like if Duke comes in here. I'm just kidding, Duke. It's not just you. Okay, I like this. This is Bose Lowe's. Let me get the video here. Bose Lowe's. This Bozo character jingles. Okay, next up we have on the list Celica. We're getting here pretty early on. Celica, she was actually one of my favorites too. I think I like her design the most out of pretty much all the characters. She's a young I don't know how to pronounce it. Chlorian was dragged to Mira along with her friend Rock by the Ganglion. She later moved to New Los Angeles and becomes a Blade member. She's 18 apparently. She's young. I actually thought she was older. She looks older. But where's her personality? Little is known about her past other than her escape from the Ganglion along with Rock. Interesting. It's pronounced like Clue. Okay. So it's Clurian? Clurian, I think. Pretty gentle and kind. Okay, good. We can work with that. This is all her abilities. Psychoruptor. I always love seeing... It's stuff I like to do too, but I always love seeing, like, people trying to combine words, like psycho and corruptor. It's like Psychoruptor. That's the build she is. Hence elementality, right? Okay, she doesn't have any other name, right? She's no last name. I didn't see anything. It's just Celica. Okay, so we have C E L I and then C A. Now, Blues, what do you think? Should we make this minor or major? She's gentle and kind, but is she like kind of like shy, sad, or is she like positive? What do you think? Because we have C E L I C A, but we could go C sharp like that. Gonna drop a lurk while I'm streaming. Have a great stream. Crimson, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. Have a good stream. Psychoruptor was the class with a knife and a beam cannon. Tricky to play, but pretty crazy when you get it. Nice, nice. You think major? I like it. C E L I C A. So she's also kind of an A major key. I wonder if we could do... Ooh. That sounds pretty. Maybe something like that. I think I like that. I want to give it like a little bit of movement instead of just like just two basic chords. Just a little sus there. A little sus 4. A sus 4. Yeah, no, I like the 3 chords. Cool, let's go with that. Her voice actress also did Tiki in Fire Emblem. Oh, that's cool. Maybe that gives some perspective too. Yeah, that's awesome. It's cool. It's always cool to see voice actors and actresses, you know, in like different parts and like the different characters that they do, or whether they play similar characters or different ones. It's always interesting to be like, oh yeah, that makes sense for that voice actor because they play this type of character, or even the opposite where it's like, oh, they play Celica from Xenoblade and Goofy from Kingdom Hearts. something stupid, right? It's like, wow, that's the same actor? That's crazy. I don't know why I thought of Goofy out of anything, but like 100 BPM. Okay. Here we go. Why did I mess it up? Why did I just like suddenly forgot what I was doing? Oh, let's try that again. Here we go. There it is. There it is. Sometimes you just have a little brain fart. And of course my pedal didn't do the thing it was supposed to do. Let's extend these notes. Let's extend these notes. There it is. Do I like the velocity? I think I do. I actually don't think I want to change it. It sounds gentle. If I raise the velocity of the melody too much, it kind of starts to pack a punch, and I don't want that. And I like where the chords sit, too. So, sweet. Celica, done. Let me make sure I export. Not export, but name my video. Do this. Okay. Next up, we have Cross, who is the player character, the customizable player character, the default name to the avatar. Is Cross the same for both male and female? I think it is. They don't have... Oh, he or she is sometimes referred by other characters as Rook. Oh, by other characters, though. As Rook? Really? I remember Cross. I don't remember Rook at all. Customizable character. He or she is created by the player and exists through the choices made through the game. He or she is sometimes referred to by the other characters as Rook. Yeah, these are just the default signs, right? I mean, in terms of Elma calls you Rook as a nickname. Oh. Maybe I can throw that in there. Like, this could be Cross, and this could be Rook. Like, Rookie. Because I like showing off when... like for example, for Genshin Impact, right? There's Aether and there's Lumine. You've played Genshin, but they're the player character. You can name them whatever, but their names are Aether and Lumine, sort of like in the game, like default names, I guess. So it was cool to be like, oh, I could show off both player characters like that. This one, it seems technically both of their names are cross, but as you're saying here, sometimes people nickname them as Rook. So I wonder what I could do is just for funsies, make one of them cross and then one of them Rook, just to kind of have both represented in the video. And then if people comment, well, her name's not Rook, it's also cross, then they just comment and give me more engagement, and I win regardless. You start below controversy, and it works out anyway. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do cross. We'll have like maybe like the guy be cross and the girl be Rook, and then we'll just run with that. So we'll do cross first. Cross is just CROSS. I can make it epic. I mean, your character doesn't really have a personality, right? He's just kind of there. One of the crew landed 2 months later. Life pod discovered. Only survivor. No memory of Earth. Or the way. Of course, you have no memory of anything. Here she becomes a member. Yep. Cross can never be removed from the party. Ah, I forgot about that. I guess that makes sense, though. Yeah, he doesn't really have, like, a personality, so we kind of just make it up then. Silent protagonist with occasional dialogue or behavior choices. Yeah. And that's his jingle there. CROSS. I could do that. I could do... Do I do chords? Do I do power chords? Do I do triads? Oh. That sounds Spanishy. Why is that suddenly the kind of like little flamenco Spanishy? Nope. I kind of like it, to be honest. It adds a nice little like flavor to all the different jingles, instead of them all kind of sounding similar. I think I'm gonna do it. I kind of like that a lot. You can choose to be cool with people or sometimes be an asshole depending on the scene. I love that. I like that, but I also wish some protagonists, like I feel like a game like this, you could have had him talk or interact a little bit more. But I guess it's really like, oh, it's your choice, so you choose. But I wish that, like, I don't know. I don't even want to get into it. I can get into a whole thing about silent protagonists. I like it, but I don't like it. I like it sometimes. I don't like it sometimes. Kind of just depends. Bum ba dum, bum ba dum, bum bum, bum ba dum, bum bum. Like 105. Bum bum ba dum, bum bum. Yeah, like 105 or so. Record. Let me try that one more time. One more time. See, now that I have a potential editor, I want to have as few mistakes as possible and just make it like easy clips to give them. One more time. One more time. I don't like that I hit the wrong notes. That was a good take. It's probably very expensive to have a customizable player character, also have a customizable voice. Yeah, that totally makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Though Monster Hunter Wilds did it by having 6 different actors record lines, and then you also raise or lower the pitch of the voice when you make your character. Yeah, it's definitely possible. It really just depends on the budget of the company, I guess. I think a lot of people too will be like, oh, well, if this game has like a customizable player character that has a voice, why don't all? And it's like, well, not everyone can afford that. So I get that. But then you kind of have to deal with the repercussions of people. Yeah, maybe like that. I like it. I don't know why it turned out to be Spanishy, but I'm kind of down. All right, that's cross. That is cross there. Let's do Rook, because why not? We'll throw it in there. Rook is just R-O-O-K. It's just... Can make it epic. I think I like that the most. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. It's like 120? Nice. I like a 120 BPM jingle. Here we go. Let's redo that. You're not going to believe this, but I missed the D on my thumb both times. I did that, but my thumb missed the note. So I was like, oh, let me do it one more time. And I missed it again. Now I get it. But I did like that. That was so weird. Let's try that again. There it is. There it is. I was like, oh, I missed the note. Let me do it again. And then I missed it a second time. Like, what? Excuse me? Hand. Do the thing. It happens, I get it. 20 years of playing guitar, and sometimes I still pick the wrong string. I have that problem a lot, actually, with guitar. Not like a lot, but whenever I try to practice any kind of like picking kind of thing, I hit the wrong strings every now and then. He's missed the string all together. Yep. Okay, I like this. Oh, not that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this is Rook. I'm gonna look back at this when I go to edit or send it to my my editor, and I'm gonna be like, "Who the heck is Rook again?" I'm like, "Oh, that's right." Okay, Rook done. Next up we have Dagon. Let me do a separate tab here. Dagon. We're getting to alien stuff now. Is an antagonist. He's first seen standing on the walls of NLA as the city is being invaded by forces of the gangland with his companion Rise. Who is this guy? You're not going to load? Okay, I think he looks familiar. Oh, man. It has been so long. Well, again, I mean, I just repeating this, but we'll get to reacquaint with these characters soon. 2015. They just get an attack. Yeah, they're just evil. Oh, speaking of edgy, speaking of dark and edgy, we got Reapalicious coming on in here. Reap, what's up? How you doing? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. We're just doing some character jingles as we do. First thing stand on the wall. So he's just, yeah, let's just see. So we have D-A-G-A-H-N. Yeah, it's just D-A-G-A-H-N. We can get really creepy with it and go E flat on the bass when we hit the D here. Maybe D works better though. Not B flat. Definitely not B flat. No. No. F makes it too heroic. What do you guys think? Should we do D on the bass or E flat on the bass? Here's D. And here's E flat. E flat might sound a little like otherworldly since he's like alien. You kind of get that dissonance, which sounds kind of cool. Doing good, just got off work and air frying some fries while checking in on the Master Maestro. Hey, I appreciate the check-in. Appreciate it. I don't own an air fryer, and I don't understand the hype of an air fryer. And I don't know if it's one of those things. I feel like I could go either way. Like, if I ever have something that's air fried, be like, oh my god, I get it, or just be like, oh yeah, it's fine. I don't know which way I would go. D is less dissonant. E flat. Get the E flat major. I can't go lower, unfortunately, on either note. E is my lowest note on my piano. I don't have a full length, I have a 73 key. So I can't do E flat or D. These are the lowest. Let's go E flat. Let's decide, because we gotta keep moving along. That's a tough one. They both sound good. Yeah, you can go either way. Basically, like, if I were to make him into a song, I could do both then. You know, it could be like... also do G. Ooh, do we go G? Just stay in the G minor key? Not B flat. I'm gonna go E flat. I'm just making a decision. I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna go E flat. Da, 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 da. I kind of like the dissonance in it. 90 BPM. I think I like that. It's not bad. It's an alternative to frying them in oil, and they don't feel as greasy, and depending on what you make, it might be crispier. Plus, it's supposedly a healthier way of cooking, but honestly, you can go either way, having an air fryer or not. Yeah, I've had people tell me that it's like life-changing, and I'm like, yeah, is it? I don't know. But I've also never tried it, so I can't really say. All right, here we go. One more time. I think I actually want to not extend the melody. I think I want to like just make it short like that. Maybe we go G then. The G feels more powerful here. Do like that. Or E flat. Yeah, I think if we're going to do it short, I think I'm actually going to go G instead. Let's go with G. Let's do it. There it is. G adds that heavy sound, I think. Sounds good for the short. Yeah, I think so. I think if we're going to end the note, like instead of holding it out, right, instead of kind of going like... and letting like the notes ring out, I think that would work if we did E flat. And there's no right or wrong answer. It's just whatever I feel like doing. But I think it feels better if we do the G, that it's short. Feels like, oh my god, like, boss alien has arrived. We gotta make this melody a little more powerful, though. Yeah, let's do that. What's his name? Dagon. Okay. We're schmoving along. Moving along. I think you just need to make a song for this boss that has all of it at this point, right? Just do an entire song. It's like, we can't decide which one. We'll just do all of them. Why not? We'll do all the things. And John Thomas, welcome on in on YouTube. It is currently a wild executor that is walking around. So if you're trying to catch a wild Pokemon, you got to catch the one that's currently going. So it's currently executor running around. And hopefully it didn't glitch out. Hopefully it's still working. But welcome on in. Next up we have Doug. Doug Barrett. I remember this guy. He's like one of the earlier characters you meet. He's part of like the OG squad. Doug Barrett is one of the 8 main playable characters. He is a Harrier and a member of the private military organization. He excels at all military skills, but is the most effective when it comes to piloting skells. He's recruitable after Chapter 3. He's a blast fencer, so he's the class that I apparently was when I played. He's part of the unified government. He's Lau's comrade in arms since their days. Alma's subordinate. Yeah, he just seems like a military guy. Is he like... Doug's first seen, witnessed him trying to pilot during a flight test. He ultimately crashes it. Yeah, I feel like Doug and Lynn kind of had like a playful back and forth, like annoyance with each other. Maybe not even playful, but it's just like they got each other's nerves, if I remember. Yeah, I think he's just a dude. He's just there. He's just military guy, does the things. He's one of the first NPCs that you meet. Yeah, I remember him from very early on in the game. I do remember him. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Let's see what his melody turns out to be. We got D, we got O, we got U, we got G. D, O, U, G, and then B, A, R, R. We're probably going to make it flat. D, O, U, D, O, U, G, B, A, R, R, E, T, T. Ooh, I kind of like that. He's the military dude that does the things. Sid, I mean John. Yeah, I did pull a Sid there, didn't I? Listen, I mean, the website's not giving me much. It's telling me, like, what he did, but it's not giving me, like, his personality. Like, Doug is a kind but brave soldier who is willing to do anything to put himself on the line. Like, it's just like... Yep. He's a military guy. Excels. He does things. I kind of like this though. He was a bit of a klutz. Oh, I guess you kind of get that a little bit then where here he's like, they say he's trying to pilot a malfunctioning skell during a flight test and he crashes it. B-A-R-R-E-T-T. Here's an example where I think changing it to B flat would be good, because then we have it sort of like in this D minor. He's not evil though. How do we brighten this up? Maybe just make it B flat instead. I think I want to end on the B flat. Definitely end on B flat, for sure. Maybe like that? Get that sort of, little dissonance in there. I think I like that. Could be wrong, it has been a bit for me too. Yeah. He's a man who lives his life for the sake of living in the military the best he can. Maybe not so much of a klutz, but more so he's like reckless. Yeah, I think you're right. maybe. There's something about it that I feel like I want to change, but I don't know what it is, though. Do I just make it a 4-5-1? We'll have the sus in there for the chord. What if I go higher? No, I kind of like going lower. I like that. I like that movement. So maybe we'll do... Maybe that. I kind of like doing a... Unless I do G minor. It's close. It's close. We're getting there. I don't want to spend too much more time because I want to keep moving on, but we're getting there. Excited for the updated soundtrack? Sid has already been jamming out to some of the pre-released remastered tracks. Nice. I haven't heard... I don't think I've heard any of the new one. That first Black Tar at the beginning is going to hit hard. Yeah, it's going to be nuts. Boom, 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 ba, dum, ba, dum. That's in C minor. Ah, how did it go? Something like that. I don't remember. Something like that. Ooh, we can make it a 2-5-1. Maybe do 2, 5, 6, 1. Maybe I'll do that. I think I like that the most. I gotta make sure I go to D there. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Maybe 90 BPM is still good here. Let's do that. All right, let's see what happens. I think the last one was the best. What's weird there? These notes need to be extended. Just in case, let's extend all the notes. I think they're all being sustained, but just for assurance. Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with that. So this is Doug Barrett. Hanud, welcome on in. How's it going? Good to see you. How you doing? Also, I don't know if Shin Raven's still in chat, but just a reminder, Shin, I owe you a jingle request. So if you happen to remember your word you wanted to do, let me know. And I don't think the stream avatars is working, so let me disconnect that again. Reconnect it again. And you guys can catch Pokemon again. Yeah, how you doing, Hanud? Good to see you. We are currently doing character jingles of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Characters from Xenoblade X. Oh, Elma's next. Great. Main character. Does she have another name? I don't think she does. All right, before we continue on with Elma, I will do the classic run to the bathroom real quick. But we're just chugging along. I'm going to keep this up. But next is basically the protagonist of Xenoblade X, but we'll be right back.
Who's that Pokemon?
All right, we are back. Here we go. Let's continue on. We've got Elma here. 4 letters, so it should be pretty quick. E-L, same letter, same note. E-L-M-A, or E-L-M-A. No. F sharp, for sure. E-L-M-A. Or I can go... No. First party member to join. Blade Captain. History. I don't know. She's just like leader. She's very, very cool. There's only so much we could do with 4 letters, too, so... I could just match the notes. I can go... Very smooth and cool under pressure. So maybe not so hard on the power chords then. Do like a... Maybe like E minor 7? Nice and smooth, and it makes me want to like swing it. And it gets all jazzy with Elma. I don't know if I like that though. Could do C major 7. No, that makes it jazzy still. Instead of doing bum ba da ba, what if I do bum 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 bum? For A, we have A minor, we got F, we got D, this, we got F sharp, A major, of course. We can make the the A flat and go E. Make it an E major chord. The F is sharp, the A is flat. No, I think I like this the most. I like the A the most, but what chords do we want with this? close. I think we'll go with that, I guess. Just E minor 7, F sharp minor 7. Yeah.
Looks like some viewers were sent to add hell. Let me go get them with instant transmission. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Goku. I think I like that. Do I like the higher octave or the lower octave? Maybe higher octave? Let's run it. It's like 115. Okay, here we go. Quantize the triplet. Did I quantize the triplet? I think it did. Oh, my grid's not in triplet, that's why. I see. Yeah. We'll run it. Elma. We'll run it. Elma. Okay, next we have Fry Kristoff. Fry Kristoff. Playable character. He's an interceptor. He's Fogg's older brother. Likes to take on missions that most operatives bend over backwards to avoid. His daring trait has earned him the unusual nickname of the Killer Ostrich. Rough, foul-mouthed... See, this is what I'm looking for. Rough, foul-mouthed man who enjoys challenging himself by taking on difficult blade tasks. Okay. He's also a huge party animal, frequently found in drinking alcohol, and though he often acts in... what is that word? Insouciant? I actually don't know this word. Insouciant? Fry is actually a sensitive person with a complicated history. Complex relationship. He's kind of like a hard-ass party animal. Okay, I get the vibe. He's a samurai gunner. Rough foul mouth. Fry Kristoff. Okay, so we got F R Y E. So we already kind of get like a... That's Fry, and then we have Kristoff, which is C H. Maybe I'll go up. So C H R. C-H-R-I-S. O-P-H. Interesting, huh? I'll actually keep it down here. So we go... And then we have C-H-R-I-S-T-O-P-H. It's gotta end on D. I had it. Nope. I think that's it. I think that's it right there. That's Fry Christoph. He'll do. I like it. Let's run it. 1, 2, da, 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 da. 98 BPM? Yeah, why not? We'll run it. Here we go. I think the second one was better. I quantized 16th note. Okay. Fry Christoph. Cool. Fry Christoph. Okay. Next up, we've got... Oh, boy. Got some aliens coming up here in the G's. Gabweed? Gabweed, is that her name? It's a character. She's a Rothian who serves as the right hand of Gajirag. Who's Gajirag? Oh, I remember this guy. I remember him. Okay, so he was sort of one of the main guys. And she's like, yeah, right hand. Okay. Let's just see what happens. We got G A B. Maybe make it flat. G A B U I D H E. I think I like that. G A. Ah, shit. Yeah, why not? If I can hit the right notes. Nope. There it is. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, let's run it. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum. Maybe like 100 BPM. Bum bum ba da dum bum bum. Run it. We're running it, Shin. We are doing the things. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make this a little higher. Did you remember your jingle request, Shin? Did you remember your jingle request at all, Shin? Or no? God, what the heck was her name? G-A-B-U-I-D-H-E. Yep. Buidhe. Ga Buidhe. Okay. Next up, we have... Oh, actually, Gajirag. Gajiarg. Gajiarg. I think I've been saying his name wrong. Or Gajarg. One of them. Actually, what's cool is that since they both start with G-A, I can also do the same thing here. I can go G-A, and then we see where J-I-A-R-G. Ooh. like that one more. I like that one a lot. Almost. Just these 5 fingers. Nope. There it is. That one. Oh, did I realized I didn't switch. I don't know if I switched to this at all. Well, there he is. If for anyone who wanted to see what he looked like. Godjarg. I forgot to switch to the scene. But there you go. You got that. But we're going to switch back to this. Here we go. Same BPM. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum. Record. Yeah. I think his is the coolest so far. I think I like his the most so far. Godjarg. G-R. Is it Giarg? Okay, yeah, okay. I'm just making sure I... J-I-A-R-G. Okay. Giarg. Giarg, like that. Giarg. Just make sure I spell it right. Because that ruins a lot of things. If you don't spell the name right, then you go to make the jingle and doesn't work out that way, you know. You have to like redo it. Okay, next we have Goetia.
Hello there.
Goetia here. Do. Bum bum ba da da dum bum. I like his the most so far. Early antagonist, Goetia, one of the race of the Ganglion, founders of the Coalition. She's the pilot. Yeah. I feel like she's just kind of like, yep, I'm alien, trying to kill you, kind of thing. That's really all it is. Have you ever changed notes because the word didn't sound right, so you adjusted something to what sounded better? So what I would do, Shin, obviously I don't change like the word itself, but I will change the notes sometimes. So, for example, the one we just did, Godjarg, it's like technically the I in his name is on the B key, as you can see here. But I changed it to B flat because it sounded better, it sounded cooler. Otherwise, his jingle would be... It sounds happier, right? So it's kind of like how you would do like being here. It just sounds happier, which doesn't really fit him. But by changing this B to B flat, now we have... It sounds a little bit more like epic, you know, or just like minor or like more powerful. It's now we got the... Versus if we had... Or something like that, you know? So... It's really just creative interpretation at that point. Like, if I want to make his jingle happier, I can make with that B. But if I want to make it either darker or sadder or maybe more epic or more powerful, I can make it more B flat. Obviously, it's in the playing too. Like I could do like. If I were to make his like polka, like waltzy, you know. But that doesn't seem to fit his character, right? So we look at the character, we try to read the personality, get a vibe of what they're going for. So if there's someone who's like evil, it's just like, yeah, I'm going to go like. You know. That sounds epic, right? Just. Ganondorf vibes there. But yeah, so the fun part about this, and I've been meaning to make a video about this. I want to make a video talking about my methodology, like just like introduce the methodology as like a new way to make melodies and just explain my thought process behind it. Like a talking video, like example video, like a tutorial, how to letters to notes kind of thing, you know. I've been wanting to make a video like that, but I've been pushing it because I think I want to like make sure I get the right script and make sure I write down everything I want to say about it, you know. But yeah, I think it could be a cool way to introduce to just the world of like, hey, if you're stuck writing melodies, like this would be a way to do it. You can just put the alphabet on there. If you want to write a song about I don't know, like friendship, then spell out the word friendship and see what that does. If anything, it's more of like a enabler of creativity, of just like, hey, let's do ale, right? Like I see A-L-E. Does that help you come up with like a... And then you just make whatever song from there. It's just got to like help you like inspire to come up with like melodies and stuff. Because sometimes I've been there where it's like I'll just be in front of my piano and I like want to write a song and I just don't know what to play. I just look at all these keys and I'm just like, yeah, there's like C major, G major, B flat. Like I know these chords, but it's like I don't know what I want to play. So this methodology can kind of help people be like, well, I want to write a song about this, or I'm feeling like this. So let me spell out the word sad. So here's S-A-D. Does that inspire, like, at the very least, it gives you notes to work with, and then you can choose what you want to do from there. You don't have to make your entire songs spelled out, of course, but it's just like a way to kind of be like, hey, this is the notes for sad, and then maybe I can do something with that, you know? Whatever, you know. Would Toads watch? I keep saying to myself, I want to get back into writing my own music again and understand the methodology and music theory of writing something that sounds nice. Yeah. My methodology is like, obviously it's not like in the books of music theory. It's just something I kind of came up with, right? But if you take music theory knowledge that you have and apply it to this, it can just help inspire or come up with fun, creative ways to do stuff. It's like, hey, come up with think of a word, think of something, and then just spell it out, see what happens, see how it turns out, and then you can adjust those notes however you wish. Or if it's like, oh, I heard this melody, like, I don't know, give me a word, like alien, right? We're looking at an alien here, so A-L-I-E-N. And it's kind of like, yeah, like that's kind of cool, but I'm not sure if I like that. But maybe I'll actually go like this. I like those notes better, you know. Yeah, Blue says theory is more guide to what we know works. Play these notes, it will sound good. Exactly. This is just kind of like another like method did you can use and try to help yourself be more creative or just come up with stuff, and then I'm just spamming characters. I'm just spamming shorts and videos by just like, hey, well, what about this series? Let's see. And I'm trying to make creative stuff with like, okay, here's this character. Let's take their name, turn it into a jingle, try to go with a style that fits the character as best we can with the melody that's given. And there you go. And then somehow Metal Sonic on YouTube gets over 1 million views. Blues, exactly. But over the years, people have constantly broken those rules, which then becomes new rules that are like uncharted territory being committed to a map by an explorer. Yeah, that's really what music is. It's like, here's the rules. And then someone's like, well, what if I break it? And then you do something new and like, oh, that's really cool. Let's mark that down. And then it's like, okay, well, what if we break that? And then they branch off of that. And then that's how you get all sorts of different styles and genres and scales and melodies. And you can either follow the rules or break them, and both are good. Okay, so little tangent there, but yeah, I do want to make a talking video about like my methodology, and obviously be at the piano and show examples and stuff. But I'm gonna do that eventually. Goetia, though, in the end, if it sounds good, it's good. Yeah, exactly. Goetia, we have G, O, E, T, I, A. And then I've also done this methodology enough where, like, if I'm kind of working with certain notes, like I'm doing E, G, A, I'm already, or if I see that I'm using like an F and a B, usually tritones don't end up working. At least for me personally, I try to stay away from the tritones. So I kind of already know that, like, I've done this enough that it's like, all right, the T is actually probably going to be sharp here. So now we kind of work with more like an E minor instead of a, I guess, E Phrygian. You can go E Phrygian with it if you want. But usually a melody that's kind of going T, I, like this, is harder to come up with something that's a little bit more cohesive. But sometimes that works like that. This is a alien that's trying to kill the human race, so maybe the dissonance works, But a lot of cases, like when we were working with like Celica or some of like the nicer characters earlier, like if we got this, that clearly doesn't fit Celica or the character, so we'll change it to either this or we'll change it to either this. So it has at least more of a nicer sound that could potentially work with that character. But also, do whatever the hell you want. You want to make a tritone? Make a tritone. But anyways, Goetia. I might make his or hers ooh, see, we could do E flat here. That's interesting. We could do E minor, or we could still stay in G minor. So we make the E flat, we keep the F, G, A, and then we make the B flat. Oops. So we're in G minor now. Maybe something like that. Not sure. I might stick to the E minor. I think I'm feeling the E minor more. Yeah, maybe like that. Let's do that. 100 BPM? Sure. Let's run it. Second one was better, I think. It's also not always the notes you play, but how you play them. Dynamics are a big deal. Oh, absolutely. I totally agree. I think that's what makes it also more creative with this. It's like this methodology is giving you the notes that you should use. Even if we don't do the black keys, if you just do the white keys, I don't know, you can just do I can't think of words. But yeah, basically, yeah, I can make his make Goetisha's more softer, right? I can kind of go like, or we can go, yeah, different vibes, different feels. Okay. I went with bloodthirsty alien vibe. Oh. Can we extend you? Yeah, let's go with that. What did I have before? Yeah, they were extended. Okay, cool. Kind of. Let's run that. Goetia. Do. Someday, I don't know when, probably not anytime soon, because I do too many things. But part of me has always wanted to do some kind of podcast, some kind of musical podcast that I can bring musicians on and talk about all sorts of stuff. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it's something I want to do. So it might happen, it might not happen. Gwyn Evans. Gwyn Evans is next. Oh, I remember him. He looks a little familiar. He's shown having a deep respect for Elma throughout the game. Subordinate of Elma and Irina. Wasn't he was he silly? Was he naive? Was he... Let me see. It sucks that this website sometimes gives you all this character lore and personalities, and then sometimes it doesn't. What if I do Xenoblade X Gwyn? Oh god, I see Tatsu.
Why do I feel like we're about to be asked for a favor?
No. I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Linley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Exactly. I need to get stronger. Be a better soldier.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
I don't know about Silly, but he was in Irina's team. He's a bit
Now I get it.
more light in personality,
Alright, so
while
how
Irina
can we
was always
help?
super serious.
You're looking for some advice?
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So in the
Before
words
we
of
can say
Sid,
anything useful, we'll need
he's
to get
just
a
like a
feel for your
dude.
current abilities. Exactly.
what? Put your
Now
mouth the
get
floor
ready.
with me. He
Well,
had said.
all right. I'll give it my best, ma'am.
Yeah, he's kind of
Pack another
ambitious.
punch. I need better gear.
Tell him his little pea shooter's
Right?
useless.
Forget defense. The best offense is a huge gun.
You really
Don't know.
we just saw.
Weapons make strong.
Well, the other way around.
I mean, this is all just kind of like giving him
They
advice
were
and
used-
stuff. Gwyn. Oh God, do we dare click on the one with Tatsu on it?
Hey there, Matthias.
Gwyn, sir, you're with Colonel Elma's team today?
I don't think we've met. My name's Lin Lee Q.
Tatsu is Tatsu.
My name's Matthias. I'm a mediator.
Matthias.
May I ask what you're all doing together, sir?
I needed help on a mission, so I called in a favor.
Geez, Gwyn. Being on Arena's team is already impressive, but this is... wow.
Actually, Arena.
I wish I could join an Elite Blade team.
I wish I
If
could
wasn't
join.
Screwing up on the job all the time.
Whoa, what's with all the doom and gloom, Matthias?
Be nice.
It's like
Yeah,
you
he's just
wasting
like
time on little
nice
old-
dude, kind of ambitious, wants to get stronger, respects people who are stronger than him, wants to learn. Okay. Let's see what we can work with that. So we got G. Yeah, like typical good-natured guy. I agree. So we have G, W, I, N. Or we can go. This probably makes sense to stay major. Unless we're gonna go E flat. But let's see. Let's not do the flats yet. Let's do G, W, I, N, E. Where's V? V is A. E, V, A, N, S. Maybe something like that. Oh, the A minor maybe. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe something like that. That sounds kind of nice, wholesome. I like it. That sounds like a jingle for a good guy. Good old Gwyn. Yeah, 100 BPM. Looks like it's still good BPM for us here. Here we go. We will take it. Oh, nice. Nothing to change there. Gwyn Evans. Nice. All right, Gwyn Evans. Done. Let me just mark the video. Gwyn Evans. Next up, we have HB. Now, let's see. Here is where I have to do his full name. Technically, yeah, he's kind of usually known as HB, but it stands for Hector Birtwhistle. So we will do Hector Birtwhistle as the jingle instead of HB. HB would just be that. That could be kind of funny to do. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to record that. I'm going to record HB, and then we'll do the full name. We'll do both, just for the lulz. I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to go. stupid. But I think people will get a laugh out of that. There it is. That's HB. Great. Done. Okay, well, that's HB, but let's actually do his full name. This guy was really smart and talented, but incredibly arrogant. Oh, yeah. I think I remember him. I think I do remember him. Yep. He's an egotistical, narcissistic man and keeps a rather strict order of importance among people and missions. He can often desert certain people to help those who he deems more important, though he does mature from this behavior. Young Pathfinder. Oh, wait. Hector Burtwhistle is a playable character. He is a young Pathfinder elite of the private military organization Blade. In the Japanese versions, this mission is obtainable from a DLC. Oh. There was DLC for this game? What did the English version have DLC? Oh, yeah, look, I'm looking up on Reddit here. It says, does Xenoblade X have DLC? It did in Japan, but all the DLCs are included by default in the localized version, the biggest ones being a few optional party members. Outside of that, they're pretty sure the Wii U eShop. They had DLC to help with graphics popping in, but it isn't required. That's just an update. The Western release doesn't have DLC. Everything is in-game by default. However, there are some optional downloadable packs that improve performance. Right. Japanese version does. Global release gives us the DLC for free, though. It's all ready to use in the game. No install required. Oh, that's weird. So it's kind of the opposite. So Japan got DLC, but everyone else got it for free. Am I understanding that correctly? Yes, and it technically does in the Japanese version, but for the worldwide release, they just included everything by default. Okay, so it came out in Japan first. They had DLC for it, but then when they did a worldwide release, they just put the DLC in the game for everyone else because they were like, hey, instead of making DLC for everyone, we'll just include it in the game. If you're using the disc version of the game, you can download data packs to make the game run smoother, but isn't that any additional content like regular DLC just smooths over existing content by a bit? Okay. Interesting. It was just weird that this website like says like, oh, in the Japanese versions, this mission is obtainable from a DLC. It made it sound like it was extra content that that Japan got, but now I'm understanding. Like everyone got it, but for some reason, Japan didn't have it originally, and then they got it as a DLC, and then everyone got the game with the DLC included. Gotcha. Yeah, it was like free DLC. Okay, I see. Hector Burtwhistle. Anyways, let's see what we can do with this guy. Hector, we got H, we got E, we got C. H-E-C, T, H-E-C-T-O-R. I think I like going down more. H-E-C-T-O-R. Maybe we kind of do like a... That's Hector. So let's get Burtwhistle now. We've got B-I-R-T. We're going to keep that because we had the... kind of like an A minor situation going on, so we got B diminished. BIRT. And then W is WHITLE. BIRTWH. Ooh, there it is. BIRTWHISTLE. Yeah. I like that. That's an example of not using any black keys. We're just doing all white keys, and it kind of works out that way. I like that a lot. There feels like that would work. Let me see. Definitely that. Yeah. I might do that. Oh, wrong thing. There it is. There it is. We're almost there. Okay, I think it's there. Let's try recording it, see what we get. Bum, 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 bum. It's like 140 BPM. Dun, 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 dun. See what happens. I I think I got it. I think I actually got that. Just gotta fix a couple notes. Bum, 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 bum. I want everything short. I kind of like that. Melody can go up maybe a little bit more. Okay. Yep. We're good. I like it. Let's export that. Hector, Bert, whistle. Very nice. Okay. Next up. Oh, actually, before we do next, let me use the bathroom real quick. And then we're moving on to Hope. Hope is next. I remember her. Selfless and generous individual. Yeah, she's... If Gwyn was the good-natured guy, Hope is the good-natured girl. But, all right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Who's that Pokemon?
Okay, we're back. Let's keep it going. Next up, we have Hope Alonzi, mediator. Like I said, very selfless and generous individual who will help anyone who asks for help. Even when she believes that she is out of her depth, she never expects or asks for a reward for completing the missions she is tasked with. Despite her good nature, she suffers from a lot of personal doubt and low self-esteem as a result of her inability to assist some people. So, yeah, I get the vibe. So Hope, we got H-O-P-E. We'll go up. And then A-L-A-N no, sorry, A-L-A-N-Z-I. Could do octaves. Do I want octaves? I think I like this. H-O-P-E-A-L-A-N-Z-I. I think I like going higher. So we go H-O-P-E-A-L-A-N-Z-I. That kind of works. It sounds nice, and it sounds like calm, but there's like some troublesome. Ad's about to happen too, so while I'm working on this, I'm just gonna let the ad play through. Yeah, I like this. We'll do A sus, A major, E minor.
Looks like some viewers were sent to add hell. Let me go get them with instant transmission. I'll be right back.
Thanks, Goku. Trying if I want to add that little extra bit. I think I do. So instead of making her melody just all eighth notes, like, I could do that. That's kind of often what I end up doing with a lot of these. But I think I want to add a little space between her name here. Like, H-O-P-E-A-L-O-N-Z-I. Alanzi. Let's do that. 90 BPM. Okay, here we go. Got it in one take. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I like it. Good enough. Hope Alanzi. Hope Alanzi. Hope Alanzi. Okay. Anyway, next up we have Irina Akulov. Irina's a playable character. She has a tomboyish attitude, and like Gwyn, she seems to have a deep respect for Elma. She's also the leader of her team. She was a lot more serious, if I recall. Prior to Earth's destruction, she served in the blah blah blah. She lost her brother Leon when Earth was destroyed. That sucks. Let's run it. Let's see what happens. IRINA. Do we go minor though? I think so. And then A K U O V. A K U L. Yeah, I think that's gonna be better. Kind of doing like a little key change here. I could do that though. A K U L O V. Okay. So I can go. Maybe that's what we go with. Maybe I'll go with G there. Close. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe I'll even do it short. I'll end it kind of short. I think we like that. Bum, 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 bum. It's like 100 BPM-ish. Okay. Here we go. One more time. I think that's the one. Yeah, I kind of like the space too. Yeah, I like that space at the end as well, between the last two chords. Gonna raise the melody a bit though. Sure. Let's run it. Irina. What was her name? Akulov. Sure. Irina Akulov. Okay, next. I don't think I'll be able to finish these before Nicole comes home. We got some stuff to do. So I'll probably have to end stream soon-ish, maybe in like 20, 25, 30 minutes. And then I'll probably finish the rest of these later tonight whenever I can get on. Okay, but we're on Jack Vandam. Jack Vandam, here he is. Man, the myth, the legend. Or Commander Vandam. We'll just go Jack Vandam. We won't do Commander. If he's got a name, we'll do the name. Character, Commanding Officer Blade, was formerly the Chief Engineer of the White Whale. He's said to be an open-minded individual, yet this is often overshadowed by his arrogant and sarcastic personality. He's one of the three leaders of the Los Angeles... he's one of the three leaders of NLA, New Los Angeles. Along with Kentaro Nagi. Oh, yeah. Is he on here? Oh, yeah, okay. He's on here. He's next. And who's the other one? And Morris. Yeah, I remember him too. Is he on here as well? He is. Okay. He's just a little later. Okay. We'll get to them in a bit. Jack Vandam. He is arrogant, sarcastic, open-minded, though. But we'll see what his jingle turns into. We got J-A-C-K. That's Jack. And then we have Vandam. So we have V-A-N. H-A-M. V-A-N. Just go just A minor, D major. Probably could change it somehow. That's Jack. Right? I feel like I'm not doing this right. VANVEADVANDHAM. Okay, yeah, I got it. I like that. Let's do that. I like that. That was really cool. Yeah, 100 BPM. Sounds good. All right, let's try this. Yeah. We'll raise his melody just in case. I like it. Jack Van Ham. Great. We will take it. Jack Van Ham. Okay, next up we have the other guy, Kentaro Nagi. Oh, he's a playable character. I forgot he was. What is he? He's a duelist. Oh, I think I do remember him being playable. Depicted as a tireless worker and as a man able to keep a collected attitude in every situation. Nagi was dope. Yeah, I think I remember him. Did he wield 2 blades? Did he wield 2 blades or no? No, he didn't. What did he wield? He wielded a blade, though, right? Like, at least one? Oh, it was just longsword? Gotcha, gotcha. I'm trying to look up images, but... Weapon. Okay, I think I see... Wow. Okay. That's cool, though. Tireless. Probably powerful. Leader. Collected attitude in every situation. Ooh, that's good to know. Okay, Kentaro Nagi. We've got K, E, K-E-N, T, A, R-O. K-E-N-T-A-R-O. And then N-A-G-I. I'll do that. I'll pause the note there a bit, or extend the second G. Sure, let's run it. 100? Why not? Okay, that's good. Just quantize that. Oh, one note extended. Let me. Okay. What's happening? Export. There you go. Kentaro. Great. Kentaro Nagi. Cool. Next one. Let's keep it going. Oh god, I don't know how to say this name. Oh god, what? Oh, I remember him. He was nice. How the heck do you say his name? It's L? We don't do, like, symbols and apostrophes. We do numbers, though. Everyone just called him L. That's right. I remember that now. How the heck do you say his name, though? Does it say it? I'm actually super curious. Oh well, I don't feel like digging too much into it. If it was like right on the page, I would listen to it. Lcirufe. Species is unknown. Okay. Let's see. L C I. Let's go up higher. LCI RUFE. Ooh, interesting, actually. We can go. I like that a lot. LCIRUFE. We'll go F sharp. He was the guy who found one of the library databases that landed on Mira when the white whale crashed. He read the entire archives and became fascinated with human culture. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember much of him, but I do remember him. I remember him being called L, like you mentioned. I just remember seeing him in the game. Oh, man. I can't wait to play this game again. All the memories will flood back. Hopefully. Running gag is that he keeps trying to use famous expressions and sayings from human culture. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I do remember that. He's always trying to be like... Isn't he kind of like charming? Was he like a charming character? Kind of like he's trying to like show up and he's trying to like... Not show up, but he's trying to like blend in with them. And so, yeah, right. He'll say like different phrases, but everyone's kind of like, nah, just stop. Don't do that. I feel like that was kind of the vibe. I think I remember this. Goofy guy. Tries to say these hip, cool phrases, but he always messes them up, but he's jovial and friendly. What chord do we want there? Oh, we could do A minor actually here. Just end on C. Just do like a A minor G C kind of thing. From Mixty, welcome on in. Hi, thought I'd stop by. Hey, thanks for stopping on by. How you doing today? We're just doing some character jingle stuff. Sure. Let's go with that. I kind of actually like that in a way. This is my interpretation at least. Doing it like this feels like he tried to land the phrase or the joke, but because the C doesn't feel so resolute with the C on the bottom, it's like the E is on the bottom. Like it feels like he like missed it a bit, or like he was just off a little bit. I kind of like that. Like that feels resolute, but with the melody, like it feels like something's off, like it could just end better, but it doesn't, and I kind of think that fits. Let's run it. I like that a lot. Like 120. We'll do 120. I was kind of getting 125, but yeah, I like the vibe of 120 more. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I think that works. It's like it's resolute, but it's like not the best resolution you can get with it. Oh, what happened? Oh God, what's his name? It's like L. Oh, let's see if I remember it just by doing the notes. LCI. It's UFE. What's the D? RUFE? LCIRUFE? LCIRUFE. Got it. Nice. Just by look at the piano notes, I'm like, okay, the note D has D, R, K, and Y. DKRY? Yeah, DKRY. I'm slowly trying to memorize my own methodology. The more I memorize it, the easier just to make the jingles. Be like, oh yeah, this letter's on this note. Okay, so next up we have... Oh, Lao. It's 5:02 as well. I might be wrapping up... Maybe this is the last one I'll do. Oh, Super Mario Bros. 3 is now on the Nintendo Music app. Cool. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got his two forms. Lao Huang. This guy's got a whole page on him. Leader, mutual deep relationship. What was his Super Smash Bros. Series? Oh, was he a sticker? Or a spirit? Was he a spirit in Smash Ultimate? He might have been. I was like, wait, he's in Smash? I don't think he is. Yep. Yeah, I guess he is. I totally forgot about that. I remember Elma being in it, but I guess they must have done a Xenoblade X event. So it makes sense to throw him in there. Okay, well, let's see what his melody turns out to be. We got L, we got A, we got O. That's not O. L-A-O. H. L-A-O-H. U-A-N-G. That's L-A-O-H-U-A-N-G. Yeah. Nope. Let's go with that. H-U-A-N-G. Yep, just making sure I got that right. Let's run that, and then I think I'm probably going to wrap up stream here. Oh, actually, I might be able to get one more. We'll stick to 120. Here we go. Okay. You do not extend, please. Thank you. his is fine. Not every jingle is gonna be a banger. It's good though. It's not bad. Not my favorite, but Lao Wang. Don't know why I thought of this analogy, but it's like Pokemon cards. It's like TCG cards. Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic. You have the really good ones, and then you just have a lot that are like, yeah, they're fine, or they're not good. You gotta have the mix. In order for some to be amazing, others have to be bad, or not as good. So that it emphasizes the good ones. This is fine. Okay, well, here's a new character we'll throw in here now. Lysel? She appears in the definitive edition. Test pilot and former fighter pilot, belongs to Arms Company, who is involved in planning the development of the new Skell. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know anything about her, so we're just going to do whatever happens. Short pink hair, wears a white bodysuit. Yep. Don't know anything about her, but we'll throw it in there. L I E. Wait. Liesel. Okay. Yeah, sure. This is an interesting one because a lot of the letters are on the same notes. S, L, and E are all on E, and that's 5 of her letters out of 6. She has the I instead. That's on B. Liesel, or whatever combination of E's we want to do. Maybe I'll do that just to make it more fun. I'll just do 2 C's instead of the D, I think. I like that. I like that, though. There's that 9th blues. I'll do the 9th. I'll do it. It's like 130. The last one. Dude, was it that a triplet? Dude, it. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da. Da-da. I think it was. Triple-lipum, but That's good. Lysel. Lysel. Okay. I can actually still get 1 or 2 more in, I think. And then I gotta get going for now. And then we'll be back later tonight to finish these at some point. So how many more do we have left? We have Lynn, we have Luxar, Morris, Mia, Murderous, Neil Nail, I think that's a new character, Fog, Rock, Rise, Tatsu, and Yelv. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 left, so let's do Lynn. And then after Lynn, we have 10 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll do those 10 later tonight. Energetic young girl, very interested in skills, anything related. Very intelligent, respect. Yeah. Lynn's cool. I remember Lynn. She had the big-ass shield. Little girl with big-ass shield. I was like, damn, okay. We have L. We have I. We have N. L, I, N. Maybe we'll make it major. L, I, N. L. And then K-O-O. Yeah, maybe we'll go down like that. Obligatory 13-year-old mechanical engineering genius, right? Definitely. I think I like that. K-O-O. All major chords. E major, A major, D major. I like that. If I can play it right. Let's run it. Bum, 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 bum. 130? What about 120? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Yeah, let's do 120. Here we go. Something like that. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's raise the A flag. Let's not extend U. Yeah, I like that. Without the metronome. Cool. I'm into it. Lin Lee Koo. That's her name, right? Lin Lee Koo. Lin for short. Shield Trooper. Lin Lee Koo. Okay, that's gonna have to be it for now. Because Nicole will be home soon. We've got some stuff to do before she gets here, and even when she gets here. But I should be on later tonight. I don't know what time yet, but I want to finish these jingles up. I've got 10 left, and that's what we're going to do later. Let me just save this project real quick. Xenoblade X, Xenoblade X Jingles. I realized I haven't saved the Ableton project at all, but it's all saved now, so we're good. Let's see, who do we have on? I think I saw Chill Will go live, so if he's on, maybe we'll just raid him. Who do we have on? Yuno is on. Oh, hold on. Dr. Dude is on. Yeah, Will is on. Oh, we got a couple other friends who are on, too. Tej is on. Let's raid Will, though. I like raiding Will. He's chill. I like hanging out in his streams. Cool guy. But yeah, I will be on later tonight. I'm going to finish up the jingles. We got Luxar, Morris, Mia, Murderous, Neil Nail, Fog, Rock, Rise, Tatsu, and Yelv left to do. So 10 more left to do, at least according to this page. This seems to be all sort of the important characters in the game. If there's anyone that I'm missing, probably not the biggest deal. 34, 30, 31, 32, however many jingles. That's pretty decent for a Xenoblade video, for Xenoblade X. Rock. Oh, I see a picture of Rock. I think I remember him. Maybe I'll do a little more research tonight, too, and just in case there's anyone else that's like, oh, we should add this character because they were important, and just for some reason they're not on this list. But we shall see. Alright, let's go say hi to Will. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Oh, let me end YouTube. YouTube, if you're watching, anyone that's in the chat, appreciate it. Or if you're watching the VOD, I appreciate it. Shin Raven, if you're still there, thank you for the 5 gifted members. I really appreciate that. Super, super kind of you. I owe you a jingle, so we gotta figure that out at some point. You gotta let me know what jingle request you'd like. But for now, YouTube, have a good night, and I'll see you on later tonight. Or if you're watching the VOD, that doesn't really apply.